Jelas ke suara?
Dengar?
Okay.
Suara madam dengar?
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, kita start sekarang, madam.
Boleh.
Alright. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And good morning to everyone. My name is Muaz bin Suhaimi, your MC for today's briefing and introduction for Department of Physics. Before we begin, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to our speaker of honor, the head of Department of Physics, Dr. Mazni binti Muhammad Noor, and the students of CFS IIUM who are joining us through YouTube Live. To begin the department briefing and introduction with blessings of Allah, I would like to call upon Brother Muhammad Adib Shahmi bin Muhammad Bahari, the Secretary of Students Coordination Committee, to lead the recitation of Dua. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Ya Allah, ya fa'alu lima yurid. Oh Allah, we express our gratitude to you for allowing us to attend this gathering on this auspicious day. Oh Allah, we ask you for the safety of our religion and the welfare of our body. Oh Allah, Lord of the implementing authority, make the days that we've gone through, starting with your mercy, continue with your blessing and righteous guidance, end it with thy forgiveness. Make the days that we've gone through spent in your obedience, adorn us with the adornment of the righteous, and clothe us with the ornament of the pious, in spreading good behavior, lowering the wing of humility, beauty of conduct, advancing towards excellence, avoiding condemnation, being gracious to the undeserving, speaking truth without bitter. Ya Allah, Ya Muhaimin, Ya Aziz, Ya Jabbar, let our efforts as a means to enlighten and convince ourselves that the personal safety of either outer or inner is a prerequisite for achieving happiness and excellence in various fields. O Allah, grant us faith and strength in order to face the challenges of life during these needy yet troubling times and in the face of life in its new norm. Ya Allah, Ya Farij al-Ham, Ya Kashf al-Gham, Ya Man Yabdihi Yarfiru wa Yarham. O Allah, show us guidance and adjust our path and ways to achieve happiness and glory. Let us listen to the people who like the good things. Let us avoid doing the bad and evil things. O Allah, bless our life in this meeting and gathering and prevent us from harm and unfortunate events. Amin, amin, amin.
Amin ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Brother Adib, for the dua recitation. May our event today run smoothly and blessed by Allah. Before we proceed with the first agenda, I would like to remind all students to fill out the attendance form that will be provided later. You may also ask questions by writing down in the comment section. Without further ado, I would like to invite our honorable speaker, the head of Department of Physics, Dr. Mazni binti Muhammad Noor, to brief us on introduction of Physics Department. Please welcome. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Brother Muaz. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya wal mursalin. Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Allahumma aftah alaina hikmataka wa yashur alaina min khazaini rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to all new intake student CFS IIUM. So let us first begin our briefing session today with the recitation of Ummul Kitab Al-Fatihah. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay, praise to Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. Okay, we managed to meet today. Okay, with all of the new intake students. So I would like to welcome everyone. Okay, to join our community in CFS IIUM. Okay, so today I will do a briefing on the physics department. It is mostly about what you want to know about physics, and the course offered in physics department. Okay, so my name is Dr. Mazni binti Muhammad Noor. Okay, so I'm the head department of the physics CFS IIUM, and I also will be one of the lecturer that will teach physics students in physics subject. Okay, next. Okay, so the content of my presentation today will be the introduction to the Department of Physics to all of you. Because actually we are waiting for the student to meet us face to face in the Department of Physics. But anyhow, due to the pandemic era, so that inshallah in later when the condition is permitted, we will meet all of you, our beloved brothers and sisters. Okay, so because of that, I would like to just give a brief view on how is where is the Department of Physics, how is the surrounding of the Department of Physics, and then we go into the staff of physics, that will teach you all your lecturers, your madams and your sirs in the physics department. Okay, and then also we will go into the physics courses offered to the student throughout your studies in CFS. Okay, and then the textbook that we're going to use in physics department. Okay, and last but not least is about the academic society under physics department, which is called Engineer Society. Okay, next. Okay, so this is the view of the Department of Physics. So we are here to welcome to see all of you later when the condition is permitted. Okay, you can see that there is this picture is taken when we have a program with the students, where the staff of Department of Physics is actually this time during this picture is taken is that we give a free breakfast. We give free breakfast to the students. So you can see that the student queue there. To get a pack of free breakfast from the Department of Physics staff. This is just to show you the view. When you come into CFS later. Next. Okay, the objective, hold on. All right, so the objective of the physics department, and the physics courses offered to the student is that we want to prepare the candidates for admission into the bachelor degree programs in kuliah. So meaning that sciences students will either go to IIUM Gombak to take degree in engineering or ICT, and then some will go to Kuantan campus to take other biological sciences program, like medical, you have what else, dentistry, pharmacy, allied health science, bio and bioscience, and also physical science, right? So meaning that all of these students, is either you are in a program in CFS in physical or biological programs, you have to take physics. So meaning that we are going to provide all the students with the physics knowledge okay, the basic, the foundation, okay, physics knowledge and skill which are required in science and engineering fields. Okay, and also, okay, it is the duties, okay, the role of Department of Physics to in charge, okay, to monitor the academic performance and activities of the student, okay, in the engineering programs. Okay, so meaning that we are catering like a big numbers of students. Okay, so the intake of student is the apa orang kata mainly take engineering programs. Okay, so for this semester, I think it's more than 1,000 students, okay, who enroll for engineering programs. So all of these students, okay, will be under the responsible of physics department. Okay, right. Next. Okay, so where is the main office, right? Okay, so the building, okay, the building of the physics is located at Ibnu Al-Haytham building. Okay, so this building is just next to the Jurjani lecture hall. Okay, so usually if you see this photo, okay, so on the left of the photo, okay, is where all the mahalah, okay, all the mahalah is located. Okay, so then on the right side, okay, of the building, okay, is the Jurjani lecture hall, okay, where there is the location of your lecture rooms. Okay, so that when the students pass by, okay, from mahalah, okay, to go, okay, to lecture hall, so they will cross by the physics department. Okay, it's either in front or at the back of the department. Okay, so also, okay, I didn't put here the view that behind the this building, okay, the physics department, also we have a garden, okay, a garden, vegetables garden, okay, that managed by the staff of physics department, okay, which we call it Bustanul Fizia. Okay, so Bustanul Fizia, Taman Physics, okay, where some of the students can take photos, okay, at our garden. Okay, we also have a fish, okay, fish pond, okay, so that later lah when you come to CFS, okay, and then if you see this building Ibn Al-Haytham, it is L-shaped there, okay, the yellow arrow there, okay, that is the main entrance of the physics office. Okay, so that when the student have anything, okay, to deal, okay, to ask, to meet, okay, physics lecturers, or you need something to apa orang kata any matters lah related to physics, okay, you can come over, okay, to the main office there. Okay, so the yellow arrow there show the main entrance. Okay, and then we have level 1 and level 2, okay, on top of the main office, okay, is all your lecturers room. Okay, so behind the main office there is the staircase, so you can go, okay, and meet personally, okay, to with your lecturers when you need consultation, okay, when you need advice, okay, and so on. Okay, so all the female lecturers, okay, their rooms is at level 1, and all the male lecturers, okay, their room is at level 2. You can always, okay, you are always welcome. Okay, you can make appointment, okay, with your lecturers, okay, and meet them, okay, for consultation or any matters lah. Okay, all right. Next. Okay, so this is some of the staff of physics. Okay, your lecturers. Okay, you see their face, okay, so they always smile, okay, and waiting for you, okay, waiting to teach all of you. Right, so this I think there is another 4 not in these photos. Okay, so all of your lecturers will be a very friendly lecturers. Okay, we will always help you. Okay, especially in your academics matters. Okay, and you can always like orang kata treat your lecturers as same like your father and mother at your home. Okay, so when you come into the campus, so these are the people, okay, that will be orang kata pengganti lah to your parents. Okay, so if you have any problem, you can always, okay, deal with your lecturer. Okay, so see they happy face, okay, which will welcome you, okay, to join our community in physics department, inshallah. Okay, next. Okay, so we have 30 staff, okay, under the roof of Department of Physics. All right, so this 30 staff, okay, is 26 academic staff. Okay, 26 academic staff ni your lecturers lah, including madam, right? And then we will have also assisted by 3 laboratory assistant sign officers. Okay, so since now we are having online learning. Okay, so you will not going to meet these 3 staff lah, right? So your physics lab also will be teach, okay, using online, And also we have 1 administrative staff, okay, at the main office just now. So meaning that if you have something, okay, for example, you want to see madam or you want to have a job, you want to have signature or whatever lah, kan? So you can come to physics department and to meet, okay, this administrative staff. Okay. Okay, so you can find, okay, the list, okay, the name list of all your physics lecturer, okay, from the student handbook. Okay, so semua ada kat situ lah. So plus their emails, okay, number. Okay, next. Okay, so this will be the organization chart, okay, of the physics department. Okay, so you will have myself as head of department. Okay, I will be helped by Miss Nur Syuhada, okay, at the office, yang building yang tadi tu, dekat office bawah tu. Okay, so there will be Madam and also Miss Nur Syuhada. Okay, and then these are the 3 lecturers, okay, that will help, okay, in the organization of the physics matters, physics department matters. Okay, so on the left we have Madam Sharifah Fazlun, okay, which will be, okay, the course coordinator, okay, who who is going to coordinate lah, okay, on the physics course, right? So on the right there is Madam Naima, okay, so Madam Naima Baharudin, so she will look into matters on related to physics lab. Okay, so in the middle there, okay, you will have Sir Muzamil. He will be your academic advisors. Okay, so that anything related to academic unit, academic advising, okay, so you may contact Sir Muzamil. Okay, so he will entertain the students under engineering program, right? Okay, so this will be all the male lecturers, okay, in physics department. Okay, so I think the first 2 faces there is very familiar also already to all of you. Okay, so we have Sir Izdihar, okay, our Deputy Dean, okay, of ODAI, and then we have Sir Taifun Hisham, okay, so he is the Deputy Dean of SGCE, Student Affairs, and then we have all the lecturers, okay, Sir Shahrul, Sir Omar, Sir Muhammad Noor, Sir Zahid, Sir Hafiz, Muhammad Nazir, Rashid, Abdul Rashid, and then we have Sir Wan Shahrum and also Sir Khairul Anwar. Okay. Okay, so next. All right, so this will be your female lecturers. Okay, so all of these are your mothers, okay, while you are in campus. Okay, you will always seek their orang kata anything lah, okay, especially about academics and others also. You can always see all of these madam, okay, your madams, right? So beside myself and also Madam Fazlun just now and Madam Naimah, okay, we will also have these female lecturers. Okay, we have Madam Naimah. Okay, so just now Madam Naimah also. So this is also Madam Naimah. So we'll have Dr. Noliza, Madam Nurjana, Madam Harlina, Madam Adiba, Madam Habibah, okay, Madam Mimi, Madam Nur Fariha, Madam Siti Munira, Madam Isdayanti, and Madam Nur Azizun. Okay, so you know why Madam okay take okay, orang kata quite some times here, okay, to introduce to you, okay, all of these members, okay, in the physics department is because it's just to give you, okay, the feelings, okay, the feelings that even though we cannot meet, okay, physically, okay, face to face, but I want you to feel, okay, to feel the excitement, okay. So when you okay already become part of our family, okay, in the CFS, right? Next. Okay, so these are the laboratory organization. Okay, so under Madam Naimah Baharudin, so we'll have 3 assistants here, okay, which will help you, okay, in the physics lab. Okay, so from left we have Madam Nofa Izawati, okay, and then we have Brother Amaluddin, and we have Miss Hasia. Okay, so there will be the technical staff lah in the laboratory. Okay, so when you later when you come, okay, join us in the physics department. Okay, so you will have a face-to-face, okay, laboratory session. So you will meet them. Okay, so they will help you lah, okay, throughout your physics lab session. Okay. Alright. So now we move to the academic programs. Okay. So academic course, what we will have. Okay. So now all of you here are sciences program. Okay. So you are either okay in the physical module, okay, or you are either in biological module. Okay. So meaning that if you are in if you take program engineering, ICT or physical science, you are physical student. Okay, and when you take biological program, so you are in program medic, okay, medical, dentistry, pharmacy, nursing, allied and bioscience, right? So kenapa? Because you will have different physics course lah, kan? Still physics course, but we will see later. So what is the physical student going to learn and what is the biological student going to learn? Okay, next. Okay, so these are the, okay, if you see here, okay, the yellow column there, right, row there. So you have physics, okay. So that meaning that if you are the engineering student, okay, so you are under our responsible. Okay, under physics department. Okay, so you have any matters nak dapatkan sign ke apa ke. So who is your, what is your department? So your department is department physics. Alright, so others like you have for medic, dentistry and pharmacy, we will go to biology, okay, department. If you are allied and nursing student, you will go to chemistry department. And if you are ICT student, you will go to ICT department. And if you are bioscience or physical science student, you will go to math department. But if you are engineering student, you can come to physics department. So we are in charge, okay, of engineering program students. Okay. Okay, so I'm sure that all of you, okay, have this curriculum structure, okay, even from a briefing from previous department lah, kan? So that if you are physical, so these are subjects, okay, that you're going to take, Okay, and if you are biological student, so these are the, on the right is the course that you're going to take. Okay, so just look at the for physical, look at the core process. Okay, on the third row there. Okay, you have core, the blue color there. All right, so you will see that you will have physics 1 and physics 2, okay, which carry 5 credit hours, okay, and the contact hours, okay, you're going to meet lecturers in the lecture is about 6 hours per week, okay, so for this core, okay, so you will have the same as biological student. Okay, you will take the same physics. Okay, you will take the same physics 1 and physics 2, which is PHL 0215. Okay, the code, okay, for physics 1, and PHL 0225, which is the code for physics 2. How many credit? 5 credit, okay, for each course. And how many contact hours? It's about 6 hours, okay, 5.8. It about 6 hours, okay, so 3 times per week you will meet your lecturer, okay. But okay, there will be another specialized program, okay, for physical student, okay. So specialized there, so the physical student has to take physics 3, okay. So of course lah, right? So because physical student, you want to become engineer, you want to become physics lecturer, you want to become what else? Physics teachers, kan? So that of course you need to have extra lah, kan? Extra physics subject. Okay, so if you are physical student, so you will have another physics you specialize, okay, which is physics 3. Okay, so PHL 0235, the code. Okay, so meaning that bio students, okay, bio-based student will only take 2 physics, okay, and for physical-based student will take how many physics? 3 physics, okay. So meaning that you have 3 semester, so every semester you will take physics, okay. So you will have physics 1, 2, and 3, okay. So next. Okay, so every student, okay, will have the study plan lah. Okay, so I'm quite sure also you already look at this study plan before from the previous department briefing. All right, so that it is important. So usually the students, they are not aware, okay, about their study plan. Okay, it is very important for you students to ambil tahu, okay, to get to know, okay, what is your study plan when you study in CFS. Okay, so what subject are you going to take in semester 1, semester 2, and semester 3. Okay, if you look at on the top there, okay, below the word sem 1, sem 2, sem 3 there, okay, so you will see there O, E, O, A, E, A. Okay, what is that? Okay, so that is the study plan for example, O is the whole, okay, the whole row, the whole column there, okay, refers to study plan for the student without language, meaning that you exempted either English or Arabic. So that will be your study plan. Okay, so you can see lah your study plan. Okay, same goes to next one, EO there, meaning that study plan for student taking English but without Arabic. Okay, and then OA there is the study plan for a student with Arabic but without English. And the blue color there is the study plan for student who has to take English and Arabic. Okay, so maknanya at the end of the row there, you can see the total. Okay, that one is I guess is total credit or contact. Credit, yeah, credit you going to take. Okay, so if okay, your journey, yeah, okay, if your journey is smooth, okay, you pass, okay, you excellent with all your exam, kan, throughout the studies in CFS, okay, so that okay, you will follow lah the study plan. But okay, what happen when you fail, okay, or you repeat, okay, subjects in between, okay, the semester. Okay, so you have to know, for example, if you for physics lah, especially kan, so you look at for physical module there, you see that you will take physics for the 3 semester. Okay, so for biological student is either you take in SEM 1 and SEM 2, or SEM 2 and SEM 3, and or SEM 1 and SEM 3. Okay, so 2 semester only lah for biological, because you have only physics 1 and physics 2. But if you are physical student, you have to take 3 physics. So meaning that as early as this semester 1, you already take physics 1. Okay, but okay, in order for you to take, okay, physics 2 and physics 3 in the next semester, you must pass, okay, your physics 1. Okay, so meaning that you see, one academic year, 3 semester, you have 3 physics, meaning that if you want to have a smooth journey to kuliah, okay, so meaning that you must pass. You must pass, because if okay, it happened that you fail, okay, physics 1, okay, you cannot take physics 2. So you have to repeat immediately physics 1 on the next semester. So what will happen? You will take physics 2 in SEM 3. Okay, so when are you going to take physics 3? You have to extend your semester. Okay, so meaning that all of your friends already finished, already graduated, already prepared themselves to go to kuliah, but you have to extend your studies. So that is why, okay, na'udzubillah, all right, so if it happens that you fail, okay, physics 1 or physics 2 or physics 3 or other subjects also, you need to get advice, okay, from your academic advisor. Okay, you can remodule. Okay, you can remodule your studies in SEM 2 and SEM 3. Okay, so that, for example, if you left only one subject, you repeat that you can take in semester 4, semester 4 in the next intake of semester 1. Okay, you can add some subject that you already dropped, kan? So meaning that many students, they didn't realize about this. Okay, so that is why Madam said here. Okay, so you will always have to attach, okay, to get advice, okay, from your academic advisor, okay, regarding your module ni lah, study plan ni, okay, to remodule your study plan if it happen that you fail. Okay, many students then because of they didn't realize, okay, so when they fail physics 1, okay, then they after they go to semester 2, when their students, their friends already take physics 2, then they message Madam or Brother Muzammil asking whether, Madam, can I take physics 1 and physics 2, okay, simultaneously in that particular semester? Okay, the answer is cannot. Okay, the answer is cannot. So meaning that please make sure that you study hard, okay, so to get a good result, okay, to pass, okay, for your physics for every semester, so that your journey will be smooth. Okay, so itulah yang Madam nak cakap, meaning that you tak boleh, if once for the, especially for the 3 level subject ni, okay, kalau you dah fail salah satu, for sure you have to extend. You cannot take, okay, 2 physics courses in one particular semester. Okay, so please take note that one. Okay, all right, next. Okay, so this one, Madam already explained just now. Okay, so meaning that for physical and bio module, okay, both will take physics 1 and physics 2. but there will be specialized, okay, physics 3 for physical module. Okay, so bio module you will only take 2 physics, okay, and then for physical module you will take 3 physics. Okay, right, next. Okay, so just to give you feelings, okay, on physics subject. Okay, so what are you going to learn? Okay, in physics 1, physics 2, and physics 3. Okay, so this will be the synopsis, okay, synopsis of the physics 1, alright, course. Okay, so maybe some of the terms, okay, you're already familiar, okay, in your SPM level, okay, but maybe some of the terms are new, okay. So we are here, okay, to apa orang kata strengthen lah, okay, your foundations studies in physics, okay. So in physics 1, okay, so the course covers, okay, includes topic physical quantities, okay, vector operation, kinematics, force and Newton's law, okay, and then you have work and energy and power, momentum and collisions, rotational motion, rotational dynamics, okay, elasticity and gravitation. Okay, so you will see that, okay, part of your 12 week, okay, studies in one semester, okay, for physics 1, okay, you will also have practical physics, okay, which was embedded in this course. Okay, so this practical physics is a selected experiment, okay, only three times lah, 3 times you go to physics lab, okay, so the experiment, okay, the practical covers the foundation practical physics, includes topic of general introduction to physics lab, graphing technique, okay, data acquisition, and introduction to computerized, okay, and manual experiment for selected topics that you have learned in, that you will learn, okay, in physics 1. Okay, so basically, okay, so this is the content for physics 1. So meaning that you have to make sure that you adapt lah, okay, so you adapt with the apa orang kata physics punya syllabus, okay, nanti bila you start your first lecture on the 16 August, right? Okay, next. Okay, so if you already pass, okay, your physics 1, okay, so you will go to the next semester and take physics 2. Okay, so what is a physics 2? Okay, so in physics 2, okay, so you will have the course cover the foundation of physics includes topic in thermal physics. Thermal, okay, temperature, what is temperature, okay, okay, law of thermodynamics, okay. So what is the apa orang kata you will go through lah later with the flow, okay, and then you will study simple harmonic motion, wave and sound, okay, geometrical optics, wave optics, quantum physics, and also nuclear physics. Okay, so same goes to the method in physics 1. Okay, so you will also learn, okay, practical physics. So another three experiments, okay, from the syllabus of the above syllabus you already study. So they will be selected lah, okay, selected 3 experiments that you're going to do, okay, in physics 2. Alright. Okay, and then this one, physics 3, is only, okay, will be taken by physical module student. Okay, so who is the physical module student? Engineering, ICT, and physical science student. Okay, so yang tadi dua tu bio student dah habis dah belajar physics. Okay, so for physics 3, Okay, the course covers the foundation of physics, which include topic in electric charge and field, okay, electric potential and capacitance, okay, electric current and resistance, magnetic field and magnetic force, electromagnetic induction, and alternating current circuit. Okay, so you banyak belajar circuits lah, kan, electric and magnetism dekat physics 3 ni. Okay, so same also, so you will have another three experiment on practical physics, okay, which is the selected experiment based on this syllabus on physics 3. Okay, alright. Alright, so we know that students will organize lah, kan, macam mana kadang-kadang sebab you have many subjects, okay, to look into, okay, to studies, okay, so that the Department of Physics, okay, already make a lesson plan for you all, okay, for the students. Okay, so meaning that we have Department Physics lesson plan material for the students. So this lesson plan, okay, will guide, okay, will guide the students to plan, okay, your studies. Meaning that you will not lost track lah, kan? So you will always be guided, okay, when you want to study, okay, throughout 12 weeks, okay, for the whole semester. So let us see. How does this lesson plan looks like? Okay, so all of the students will be given this one. Okay, this sample lah Madam tunjuk. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, when you enter your first class, nanti, so your lecturer will brief. Okay, will brief you on this lesson plan. Okay, so on the very left there you can see academic week. Okay, so you will have 12 week, right? 12 week of study. Okay, so that so the lesson, okay, so after the calendar there you have the column lesson. Okay, so in week 1, okay, as soon as you enter the masuk you punya first week tu, so that you will start learning your chapter 1 and 2. Okay, so what is this chapter 1 and 2? So this chapter is the chapter from the textbook, okay, that the one that we use, okay, the one that we use in only one textbook, standard textbook, okay. So meaning that all of this, you see the content of the chapters, okay, tutorials semua ni adalah refers, okay, to the textbook that you already bought. Okay, and then you will use, okay, orang kata from front cover to back cover. So you will fully utilize, okay, your textbook lah during your studies. Okay, so that you will have week 1, chapter 1 and 2, and then week 2, you can see, okay, week 2 you will have chapter 2 and 3, and then activity. Okay, so as early as week 2, you have to do your tutorial 1. What is tutorial? So tutorial ni is homework lah, kan? Because if you just listen to lecturers kata lecture, and without you enhance your knowledge by doing exercise, kan? So that it is kata difficult for you to get the ni lah, the lessons, okay? So that you have to do your homework. Tutorial 1. So what is tutorial 1? Okay, so tutorial 1 is selected questions for chapter 1 and chapter 2 that you have learned in your lecture class. Okay, so this tutorial will be discussed by your lecturer. So meaning that you take the opportunity during, okay, tutorial class ni, tutorial discussion ni, to ask. Okay, to ask your lecturer apa yang you tak faham, okay, what you didn't understand on that particular topic. Don't wait until last minute. Okay, so meaning that because the more weeks you go, okay, the more difficult, okay, the more difficult content you will find. Yang depan-depan ni basic. So that you jangan kumpulkan. Okay, you don't, meaning that you will, you have to always, inilah do your assignment. Okay, revise your study. Don't wait until last minute. Okay, so this is the lesson plan. Okay, give to you. And then on week 3, you will learn chapter 4. Okay, so then you have to do tutorial 2. Okay, so later madam will show you where you can, meaning that you akan ada like 2 kitab lah. Okay, so you will have 2 important document that will always tengok. Okay, you always refer to. Okay, first is this one, your lesson plan. And the other one, lepas ni, the next slide Meda akan tunjuk. Okay, so the detail on what is what is the content of your studies. Okay, and then you see, okay, as early as week 4, okay, so at column activity there you see test 1. Okay, so that of course we will assess you. Okay, so to ensure that whether you already understand, okay, what you have learned. Okay, so you will sit for the first test on week 4. Okay, so what is the content of test 1? Okay, look at on the right side there. Okay, so you will have test 1. Okay, the list of chapter. Okay, is chapter 1 until chapter 4. Okay, 4.1 to 4.3. So where is the content? The content is in your textbook. Okay, the content is in your textbook. So you will look into your textbook chapter 1, 2, 3, 4. Do your revision before you take test 1. Okay. Yeah, ICT student need to take physics 3 because ICT is ICT, physical science and engineering is physical module. So 3 program here. So these 3 program have to take physics 3. Okay. All right. So this is another kitab. Okay. Instead of just now, okay, your on kata lesson plan. So this is the detail. Okay, so we guide you everything. Okay, you will see that here is the course outline. Okay, is the course outline. Okay, that you will go through. Okay, for physics 1 in 12 weeks. Okay, so you will have. Okay, you take your textbook. Okay, you will look into chapter 1, physics and measurement. Okay, so you will learn on itulah dia apa benda tu. Okay, madam tak nampak kat sini, tak apalah. You later on you will be given all of this material. Okay, so the most important things is that yang tengah tu, okay, column yang tengah tu, we see that task/reading material. Okay, so you will see that we guide you what is the pages. Okay, of the content of your studies for chapter 1 tu. Okay, so you take your textbook. Okay, so you look at the page stated there. Okay, 2 until 6, page 10 until 12. Okay, and also refer to lab manual. Okay, examples. Okay, which examples? So all of this, okay, will be covered by your lecturer in class. Okay, so sometimes you tidur kan masa lecture. Okay, so that when you balik. Okay, so jangan buatlah kan. So when you go, when you habis lecture, malam tu ke, the next day ke, so that you want to review, okay, what you have learned, so that you can take this material and refer. Okay, you will see that in the textbook chapter 1, okay, example 1.2 until 1.3 on page 11. Okay, question 11 in textbook, question 20 in textbook. Okay, so already selected for you. Okay, and then you will have yang tu yang you akan cover dalam lecture. Okay, and then tutorial 1 is your assignment. Okay, so where you have to do, what question you have to do for your assignment. Okay, so it is stated there, question 8, 10 from textbook. Okay, so ambil textbook, tengok question 8, question 10. So meaning that you don't have to ask your lecturer, okay, what you want to do. Okay, you know that after you finish chapter 1 and 2, chapter 1 and 2, so chapter 1 tu apa yang you nak buat. Okay, so in tutorial 1 tu, you can see the next row tu is question 2, 12, 14 web assign. Okay, so this is the online material, okay, di dalam online access yang come with the you purchase with the textbook tu. Okay, so meaning that we will use that. Okay, so all of you then will be okay, put in the class, okay, according to your group, okay, your web assign group too, so that you browse through tutorial 1 and then look at question number 2, 12 and 14 and you do the assignment. Faham tak? Jadi meaning that you don't have to worry that from the textbook and from the access online material that you purchase too, so we will fully utilize. Okay, and the material, especially on the web assign online tu, is customized. So maknanya Department of Physics already choose. Okay, choose meaning kalau contohnya if you web assign tu akan ada 1000 of questions, kan? So susah, you tak tahu nak pilih yang mana, kan, which is under your syllabus, which is not under your syllabus. Okay, so it already customized by Department of Physics, so that kita dah susun, okay, example, tutorials dan juga quizzes di dalam web assign online material tu. So you just refer to this material, okay, and then you boleh buat okay, tutorial kat situ. Okay, same goes to other chapters, kan? So you will have example, kalau dari textbook lah, kalau dia tulis web assign, maknanya you kena buka web assign. So meaning that not all the orang kata information tu ada di textbook tu. Okay, some is in the online access material tu. Okay, so we already customized and selected, okay, the items that our students need to go through, okay, throughout your studies. So kita akan guna both lah. Okay, alright. Okay, so samalah sampai habis week 12. Right? Next. Okay, next. So you see when you finish physics 1 tu, maknanya you dah guna 1/3 lah of the content of the textbook. Okay, so then nanti physics 2 pun kita akan guna textbook yang sama, kita akan guna juga online access yang sama untuk physics 2, and then for physics 3 also we will still use the same textbook, continue. Okay, so you bayangkan if you have 12 to 13 chapters for each physics, so you will cover, okay, all the 36 or more chapters, okay, throughout your studies. Okay, so for physics 1, 2 and 3 lah, but for physics 1 and 2 you akan study sampai physics 2 sahaja. Okay, so the textbook tu tebal, kan, so you akan hadam lah, okay, lepas you dah habis belajar physics dekat CFS. Alright, okay, so that is about lesson, okay, about lecture, okay, about homework, okay. So of course you will be tested lah, okay, you will be given assessment, okay. So assessment tadi tu yang you tengok dekat kalender yang mana tulis week 4, you dah ada test 1, kan? Okay, test 1, so katakanlah throughout the 12 week tu you kena sit for 4 tests. Okay, so these 4 tests will be given marks. Okay, remember tutorial tak ada marks. Okay, tutorial is just your homework. Okay, meaning that you buat sebab you nak study, you nak enhance your knowledge after lecture. Okay, but test is assessment. So meaning that test ni akan bagi markah. Okay, so and if the 4 tests that you ambil, okay, sepanjang semester 12 week tu, it will be converted into 25% of your carry marks. Okay, so what is carry mark? So meaning that before you sit for end of semester exam, at the end of the semester, so you dah bawa markah tu. Okay, sebab total nanti jadi 100, right? So you dah ada some portion of the percentage of mark tu melalui test, assignment and presentation. Okay, so meaning that bear in mind that jangan, maksudnya you kena start lah, struggle dari awal lah kan. So jangan ingat awal lagi baru minggu keempat. No, okay. So test ni akan jadi makin susah when the chapter is kat belakang kan. So that please make sure that you study, okay, and score lah, okay, your test, all the tests, right? And then you will have assignment 20%, you will have presentation 5, and then 50% daripada exam, so you will get 100%. Okay, what is the content of your test, assignment and presentation? Let us look at next slide. Okay, so meaning that you see here, yang 25% test tadi tu is individual. Okay, so you will sit for the test, okay, and then convert all total marks to for test to 25% carry marks. Okay, for the assignment tadi, what is the assignment, madam? Okay, 20%. Alright, so you will have 2 group activities, okay, and 1 individual activities. Okay, so this open book test, okay, so you will be divided into group. Okay, so we will give you questions. Okay, you can open book, you can cari maklumat daripada buku, you can refer books, you can refer your lecture notes, okay, to answer the question. You work in group, teamwork, okay, teamwork. So that will award you another 5% of your carry mark, okay. And then online quiz, individual. So this online quiz, okay, where you can get the online quiz? Online quiz is in your web assign online access study. So maknanya kita akan you akan diberi deadline, okay, untuk completekan all the online quizzes. Okay, so at the end of the semester, all your work in online quizzes tu, okay, will be converted into another 6% carry mark. So maknanya setiap chapter tu akan ada juga online quiz daripada you can get from the online access web assign tadi. Okay, yang tu kita tak tunggu you buat. Okay, we just give you the first 6 week tu you have to complete half of the online quiz lah. Lepas tu ada deadline dia. Okay, and then you buat next one pula. Okay, on the second half after the mid-sem break, habiskan. So at the end of the semester, kita convertkan markah you kepada 6%. Kalau you tak buat, tak adalah. Kan? So meaning that you have to do. Okay, and then from the 3 eksperimen yang madam cakap tadi tu, okay, so of course, okay, student have to do lab report. Okay, so bila you buat eksperimen, okay, you will be putting into a small group, okay, 4 or 3 or 4 students, right? So that even it is online, okay, even it is online, there will be video, okay, there will be instruction in PowerPoint, okay, you can see, you will be given procedures lah, kan? So apa yang you nak kena buat, apa data you nak kena ambil semua. Okay, so that the 3 lab report will give you 9% carry mark, 3%. Okay, so buat dalam group. Alright, and then last, usually week 11 or week 12 or maybe week 10, okay, so that your lecturer will ask you to do presentation. Okay, so presentation will give another 5%. Okay, we want to see how you present lah. Okay, how you present. So that yang ni semua detail ni nanti dalam kelas lecturer akan cerita lagi lah. Alright, so that presentation, some prefer to present in group, okay, some prefer to present individual. Okay, so yang ni depends on okay, between you dengan your lecturers in your group. Okay, so habis dah, so you will get already 50% carry marks. Okay, depends on how many your scores. And then at the end of the semester, you will sit for the end of semester exam, so you will earn another 50%. Okay, so that the exam will be 2.5 hours exam. Okay, consists of objective questions or multiple choice questions and also structured questions. Okay, lepas tu kita campurkan dua-dua, that will give your final mark lah for your exam and then your grade. Okay, alright, that is for assessment. Next. Okay, so this is the grading. Alright, so meaning that at the end of the semester, okay, if you score above 80%, okay, so you will have grade A lah, excellent. Okay, so you will have GPA is 4. Okay, your quality point equivalent to GPA lah. Alright, so if you have 75 to 79, you will be awarded grade A minus, 70 to 74 B plus, okay, 65 to 69 B, 60 to 64 B minus, 55 to 59 C plus, 50 to 54 C. Okay, and then yang merah-merah tu lah yang tak sedap tu kan. Okay, you will see that you will have 49 below tu is fail lah, is fail kan. Jadi you see that tak susah pun untuk you lulus sebenarnya, okay, because markah, okay, the marks for passing mark tu is 50. So if you really work into your carry marks, kan, kan, if you already nak masuk exam tu, you dah ada carry mark 50% tu, you dah lulus sebenarnya. Kan, so yang lain tu is just you nak perah otak you untuk another 50% yours tu is end of semester exam tu is for you to score, okay, for a excellent grade. Okay, so that please make sure that jangan malas-malas lah buat assessment. Okay, score and make sure that you get high carry mark scores before you go for a final exam. So insyaAllah, especially if you want to enter kuliah engineering kan, kuliah engineering, all the science core subject tu, you have to get average B. So maknanya kalau you ada 3 physics tu, kan, kalau you dapat physics 1, contohnya you dapat C, kan, so you have to ensure that physics 2 and physics 3 you must get B plus or above, supaya average score all your physics subject tu akan jadi B, macam tu. So that will be part of the yang kata syarat lah kan, untuk you nak masuk kuliah engineering. Mestilah kan, sebab you nak jadi engineer kan, of course you have to have strong basic in your sciences subject. Sebab you akan jumpa benda yang lagi susah bila you masuk kuliah nanti. Okay, when you enter kuliah, okay, the subject will become more difficult. Okay, so meaning that you have to strengthen, okay, you have to have a very strong basic in your foundation. Sebab in kuliah, so lecturer will not ulang-ulang lagi lah kan, so they will, meaning that you kena strengthen your foundations in science and mathematics, especially masa you dekat CFS. Right? Okay. Okay, so this is the textbook ni lah. Okay, so meaning that madam ada I already post the information, okay, on the from supplier. Okay, so that is why dekat sini kita guna satu supplier sahaja, sebabnya web assign online material tu kita customize, meaning that kita dah pilih, okay, material yang sesuai, okay, the suitable material that suit our syllabus dekat course outline tadi, okay, dekat course outline tadi. Okay, jadinya so this one textbook will be used throughout, okay, throughout your studies physics in CFS. Alright, so for the new textbook, okay, with the package textbook and web assign online access, and of course lah you have to do, sebab you cannot purchase dekat campus, selalu kita jual kat campus, but this time around since you are at home, so that the supplier will post to you, so everything already all in, okay, for it will cost you 109, okay, that we use for one academic session lah. Okay, and then you have to fill the Google form, okay, untuk details untuk supplier post to you. Okay, you can always interrupt him. Okay, dia ada bagi number telefon dia tu kan, Instagram tu ada bagi number telefon dia. You can always interrupt him also to ask kan anything about your postage ke whatever. Okay, and then if some of you, ramai yang message student dah ada textbook kan, beli kat sini lah, ada parents, ada brothers, siblings yang dah ada textbook ni. Okay, so that you can purchase only the online assigned to sahaja. Okay, so maknanya you dah ada buku kan, so you don't have to buy the whole package lah. Okay, so this RM60 tu maknanya the material tu is sepanjang sampai you habis complete physics course. Okay, so that if you want to buy that one, it's only RM60. You can contact supplier through, so all the links tu you kena scroll balik lah. Okay, so madam already posted in Telegram new intake tu, dengan also in Telegram engineers kan. Okay, so you can always contact the supplier lah. Okay, okay, so ada yang tanya, madam, why we cannot purchase from Shopee? Okay, so that Shopee shop tu, okay, Shopee shop from the same supplier tu, he opened the stock for Sabah and Sarawak, because of course if they want to purchase yang package number 1 tu, they won't get price tu lah 109 sebab postage tu mahal kan. So if you purchase from Shopee link pun actually then the postage and the book price tu will cost you about 109 juga. So that it is advisable, okay, for the Semenanjung student to use first method and let the stock, okay, for the Shopee shop tu guna untuk Sabah and Sarawak, okay, because that will give them cheaper cost for postage. Okay, so all the link tu you scroll back dalam group yang madam dah post tu. Right? Okay, you can purchase your textbook. Don't worry, you will use this textbook, okay, from covers to covers. So maknanya you see that ada yang tanya, madam boleh tak nak guna buku Holiday and Resmi yang dah ada, okay, boleh tak guna buku Survival, okay, so can that one, but that one is as additional reference, okay, sebabnya benda yang kita dalam kelas tu is we already customize tu standard lah. So maknanya every single page tu you akan belajar lah. Okay, sebab senang lah kan kita standardkan, everyone will learn the same content tu. Okay, alright. So that is about textbook. Okay, next. Okay, so last, just we go through this engineer society. So I think engineers ni dia ada musik-musik sikit, tak ada ya? Boleh tak? Tak ada. Alright. So engineer society is the society under Department of Physics, okay, for engineering student. So this will be Madam Nofariha will be your advisor. Okay. So ramailah anak-anak madam ni nanti. Okay, you will have AGM to select the engineers punya committee lah kan, line up. Okay, next. Okay, so ni among okay, your leader lah kan, your previous leader in engineers. Okay, so it is engineering student society, academic based society, engineering student as its members, biggest academic society with lot of academic program, the bridge between engineering student and CFS. So engineering student ni is kuliah. Okay, so engineers ni tak habis kat sini sahaja. When you go to kuliah nanti, you akan continue jadi engineers members, okay, in kuliah, under kuliah of engineering. So maknanya senior-senior you kat sana, we always apa orang kata, keep in touch lah. okay, dengan engineers yang adik-adik dekat CFS ni. Alright, so next. Alright, so these are some activities. Walaupun kita orang kata semua online kan, tak jumpa face to face, but we still have all of this lah. Okay, so ni antara activities yang sebelum ni we have physics clinic. So physics clinic ni is the main event of engineers. Sorry ya, so tu apa orang kata spelling tu madam terlupa nak betulkan. Engineers tu E-N-G-E N-I-U-S. Okay, so we will have twice every semester. So that physics clinic ni is joint venture between engineers and also Department of Physics. Kenapa nak kena pergi klinik ni? Kalau sakit, kalau demam kan? So that, so physics clinic ni kita akan ada session where physics lecturers will handle the session on the orang kata teknik-teknik lah untuk menjawab soalan-soalan fizik. Sebelum exam kan, and then you have yang lain tu program-program macam robotic clinic, joint venture with Robocon team from Kuliah of Engineering, Truth of Engineers. This is a sharing session with Kuliah of Engineering alumni kan, who currently serve in multinational engineering company. Orang-orang yang dah apa ex student yang dah jadi engineer, so they share, they share. Having sharing session with our student, okay? So that you ada orang kata at least you can look forward lah kan to which engineering field yang you minat, okay? Nanti bila you habis CFS. Okay, then you have CAXPO. CAXPO is Kuliah Engineering Exposition Program. Okay, also sharing session. Okay, from each department of Kuliah of Engineering. Okay, so maknanya penting lah because you want to know what is your future hala tuju, nak ke mana kan. So that so all of your seniors in Kuliah, all of the lecturers, lecturers in Kuliah of Engineering, every department tu akan share dia punya session dengan you all. Okay. KOE Hufas Leadership Program, you have Mentor-Mentee Program, and you have Engineers League. Okay, so these are some of the activities. Next. Ni ya, ni physics clinic ni. Dia punya apa poster lah. Kita nak panggil student untuk join, kan? So that all of the speakers kat situ. Okay, ni yang semester lepas, right? Next. Ni Truth of Engineer program. So engineer have a sharing session with the student. Okay. And we have CAXPO tadi, Kuliah Engineering Exposition program tu. Okay, and Hufas Leadership program. Okay, next. So also they have yang ni Engineers League. So sekarang tinggal baju je lah kan sebab dah tak boleh nak main bola. Okay, so that you can have one ni lah, purchase the Engineers League punya jersey kat sini. Nanti all of this will be blessed by engineers, society. Next. Okay, so come and join us, be part of engineers new lineup, visit our Instagram, engineers CFSIIUM to explore more on our activities. Okay, kalau yang berminat nak jadi lineup tu, so nanti you boleh masuk dalam AGM untuk selection tu lah. Okay. Next. Okay, so that's all for me. Thank you for your attention and I wish all the best and have a pleasant study in CFS IIUM. Okay. Okay, about okay, I can read ni the soalan tu. Okay, credit and contact hours tu. Contact hours tu is kata you punya session dalam you meet your lecturer. Okay, so usually most of the subject dia ada contact and credit ni sama. Okay, 5 credit dengan apa contact ni samalah kan. Okay, you can get more info ni daripada student handbook, ada dia terangkan kat situ, right? Cuma for sciences, okay, for sciences especially kita punya contact dan kredit tu different. Sebabnya kita nak lebih sikit masa lah, okay, di dalam kelas tu Jadi yang contact tu you kena jumpa lecturer, okay, dalam lecture. Alright? Okay. Tadi tak sekejap Madam tengok ada soalan tadi. Madam, what's chapter that we have to focus more on preparation? Can we use physics success book? What is physics success book? You mean other than buku yang kita guna as textbook tu, as what Madam mentioned just now, is that you can orang kata guna sebagai reference lah. You can have any other textbook as reference, tapi textbook yang you nak guna dalam kelas, kalau you tak ada, nanti you nak kena minta tolong kawan untuk snap dekat you kan. Sebab kita detail tu kita memang akan guna content daripada textbook yang Madam tunjuk tadi itulah. Okay. Alright, one textbook only for ni. Okay, sekejap. Okay, Madam, do we need to buy the physics textbook now or just wait for our lecturer first? Memang itulah textbook yang you nak guna. If you buy now, you can get early lah kan. Sebab because you cannot come to the department, buy and take it back. You have orang kata to wait for the supplier to post to you. Okay, so meaning that is either you want to purchase it now ataupun later, depends lah, up to you lah. No problem, because usually in the first week too, you can just orang kata follow the slide, okay, shared by your lecturer in your text in your class. Okay, so if you already have your textbook, you can start already lah study kan daripada textbook. Okay. Memang tak ada buku lain, that is the book lah that we going to use. So if you meet your lecturer also, that will be the textbook yang lecturer akan bagi info yang sama, right? Okay, ada? So the early you purchase, the early you get lah. Maths course, do we also need to purchase more textbook for? That one is depends on you have to get information from other departments. Okay, Madam tak tahulah what textbook are they using. Okay. Okay, if you have America edition, alright, so you have to compare lah. Okay, whether apa yang you kan tadi Madam bagi you punya content tu kan, because all the pages yang kita stated tu based on that particular book. Jadi kata maybe the other edition, American edition ke 9th edition of Survey and Jewett ni, so maybe arrangement tu berbeza. Jadi maknanya you cannot follow exactly lah on the page yang kita tulis tu, you kena refer dengan kawan you, maybe your friend have to snap for you, so this is the questions. So maybe dekat buku you tu, dia punya arrangement tu berada kat tempat lain. It's at other pages. Okay. Alright, is engineering science computer count as engineering or ICT? Okay, ICT is ICT lah, but when you apply, okay, you will both kan, engineering and ICT tu together kan, but when you go to kuliah, okay, if you opt for ICT, kuliah ICT, you will go to kuliah ICT lah, but you will have the same module in CFS. Okay. Can engineering student continue their study in kuliah of science? Yeah, depends on later depends on apa orang kata place, empty place kan. Okay, usually you are here is prepared for kuliah of engineering. Okay, so later on when you want to change your program at the end of your studies tu, dia ada session lain lah, prosedur lain untuk nak tukar ke ada kuliah tu. Okay, it should be can lah, can. For example, if you opt for physical science kan, physical science is under kuliah of science. Physical science, bioscience, physical science and bioscience they are under kuliah of science. Maknanya syarat you tu adalah. Okay. Yeah, that is why Madam said it's okay for you not to have the textbook, but then you have to apa orang kata sebab we will use that only one textbook for the whole content tu, kan? So that is why usually you don't have to buy first lah before you get the apa orang kata briefing kan from your apa ni department. Kan? So we are no longer using survey wheel because that one a long time ago we used because of now we are already changing from algebra based physics to calculus based physics. So that is why we are now using the textbook survey and duet ni. Okay, next. I heard that engineers are difficult to get a job now. Is it true? Okay, so itu apa orang kata rezeki lah, kan? Okay, so insyaAllah, okay, insyaAllah, okay, we pray for orang kata stable economy for Malaysia, okay? So insyaAllah you can get your job later, okay? So pray to Allah. Like Madam also, even though I'm the apa orang kata physics, okay, physics graduate. Okay, previously I work in a company as an engineer. Kan, so maknanya physics dengan engineer ni line dia lebih kurang sama. Okay, especially when you go to factory kan, you have like electronics, you have like optics kan. Student yang major in physics also boleh go into line of engineer. So whether you get the job or not, so like jauh lagi lah kan. Score first for your study in CFS, right? Yeah, so it will depend. So I think that one you have to wait for briefing from your respected respected department. Okay. What is different between engineering, science, computer and ICT? Software, engine include. So yang ni pun you have to wait for kuliah briefing lah. Okay, so you have to wait for kuliah briefing later. Yeah, if you apply for program changing, okay, so you are allowed to change program from 6 to 9, right? 9 August. So yes, please wait, don't buy the book yet. Because if you get another program, yesterday also there's a student asking me because she applied for changing from engineering to AED, architecture. Okay, so you will get the result on the 15 August. All right, so if you get the result is you have to change program. You can change program from engineering to AED, so you don't need physics book. So better for those yang plan nak change program, don't buy the books. Okay, do not buy unless if you want to change from engineering to ICT or ICT to apa lagi satu physical science, yang tu okay lah kan. Tapi if you apply from science program to other program yang tak belajar fizik, which you will not learn fizik, don't buy yet. Okay, wait until your result. Yeah, there will be ebook, but there will be ebook in the assign yang RM60 tu. Tapi ebook dia is that bukan ebook yang you boleh you boleh download kan. So the ebook tu maknanya when you buka, okay, you enter, then you akan nampak ebook tu kat situ. Can. Okay, you can have the ebook. dalam tu. Okay, in physics department, what platform will be used? Google Meet, Zoom, Teams? Yeah, depends on your lecturer. Because kita bukan mass lecturer, so it will depends on your individual class lecturer. Some will use Google Meet, some will use Teams, okay, some will use Zoom. So meaning that that all the information tu when first day nanti, of course nanti bila the lecturer already assigned, okay, to your groups, so that you akan masuk dalam WhatsApp group tu, so all the information tu your individual lecturer yang akan bagi information lah. Macam madam, I use Google Meet, okay, some lecturers use Microsoft Teams, depends. Okay, any other questions? What is career opportunity in Bachelor of Physics? So I am the product of Bachelor of Physics. Okay, so that before I joined the IIUM CFS as lecturer, so I used to be product engineer at the company. Okay, so that is why I kata. So for example, if you are aware kan, macam di factory ataupun company yang electronics kan, yang optics, macam madam dulu madam jadi product engineer di Canon Opto camera kan, camera. Even though I have my degree in physics, okay, but I can become also engineer dekat situ. Okay, and others too, like you become a lecturer, you become apa lagi, teachers. So adalah dekat company lah usually. Physics banyak, okay, your prospect is more in the factories, okay, company lah. Okay, so that is your career opportunity. Bachelor of Physics ni basically it is under kuliah of science kan. Okay. Kalau if you really orang kata your interest is really in physics, okay, you can proceed until further study for masters, for PhD, okay, you can become a lecturer macam madam lah. Okay, alright. Okay, so insyaAllah, okay, so the briefing will not just kata finish until here, okay. So this is just overview, okay, overview. So later on, okay, when you meet your lecturer, so you still can have, okay, all these question and answer session with your lecturer also. Okay, you will go with the flow, insyaAllah. Okay, so at least I hope that from this briefing, okay, it give you a clear picture lah on what are you going to have, okay, with the Department of Physics. Okay, right? Thank you.
Okay. Thank you to our speaker for a wonderful briefing and for answering the questions. Alhamdulillah, believe it or not, we're already at the end of our session. Hence, I would like to thank again Dr. Mazni binti Muhammad Noor and all students involved for being present throughout the session. We will adjourn the meeting with Tasbih Kafarah and Surah Al-Asr. See you again on another session under the Ta'arufu, insyaAllah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, madam.
Okay. Assalamualaikum.
Salam.